Hello everyone, you're most welcome to the Real Estate Consultants Limited. Today we are going to talk about factors that are driving the real estate industry of Uganda. And as we all know that the real estate industry of Uganda is growing regardless of that some years back from 2019 to 2022, it was hit by COVID, but it is now quickly revamping. And the first factor is the population growth rate. Uganda's population growth rate is increasing, so it is estimated currently that it is around 46 million people, and on top of that we have the housing deficit of 2.5 million housing deficit, and of which 15,000 housing shortage it is in Kampala city. And we see when the moment the population growth is high, and that's when we see many people are coming up. They want to get shelter, they want to get where to sleep, where to do businesses from. So that is one factor. The second factor is the increasing growth of the middle income earners in Uganda. As you all know that Uganda is experiencing an increase in the middle income status of people. So when the number of the middle income earners increases, so it means there is some money to spend either on buying land as their investment, either on looking for commercial space to begin businesses, and either moving into apartments or decent housing. They leave slums and they begin looking for decent, affordable housing. So another thing we are looking at the infrastructure development. Uganda's infrastructure development is on a good rate of development, because if we see we look at the Entebbe Express Highway, it opened more developable space in those areas of Kauku, Kajansi. So it has created more developable space, and developers have moved and have constructed good estates, good homes, their apartments. And if we look at the Gayaza Zirowe Road, the Gayaza Kayunga Road, all those ones have created developable spaces where developers have gone there, they have set up homes, they have set up estates, and they have created many estates, and towns have grown. If you see, Gayaza now has changed. So the infrastructure development is one of the factors that is driving the real estate sector of Uganda. And another reason we see it is the technological advancement. Technical advancement in this way, we are looking at there are some new techniques of construction that are coming into the industry. So that one, it means these new techniques of construction that are coming into the industry, they are helping developers to cut costs and then maximize their profits. Maybe we are looking at there are some people are now supplying already mixed concrete. They just bring already mixed concrete ready to be used, than maybe using manual labor to mix concrete on site. We are looking now cranes. We are looking at now they are making 9 by 9 blocks. Those blocks there, they make even construction very easy, so they don't consume a lot of materials. And another issue we are looking at the market trends, because the issue of the market trends is most people now, most Ugandans want to own a piece of land, and this is why we are seeing many estates across all along all the roads that exit Kampala. So that is one of also the factor that is driving the real estate industry of Uganda, because everyone wants to own a plot, and when there is demand, definitely people will come and people will come and they want to fill that gap of demand. So that's why you are seeing everyone wants to own a piece of land. So that one, it has no question. So that's why you see many estates along Mukono, Entebbe Road, Gayaza Road. So that's why we are seeing a lot of estates coming. It is due to the demand in the market. So the market trend favors the development of real estate because many people are demanding for plots. Then another issue is we are looking at availability of financing. If you look at the Uganda's real estate sector, the way it has grown, gone are the days like in 1990s, there were no financing techniques of real estate. But now we are seeing banks like DFCU, Housing Finance Bank, Stanbic Bank. They have programs. They have different programs of funding real estate. Equity release, what? So developers or investors can easily go and get financing from the banks. Then they set up real estate projects. So that's one of the reasons why that is also a bigger factor why we are seeing real estate sector growing. So another issue is the real estate sector. It is growing. It does not. There are some. There's somewhere like there's that area of the real estate where you don't need to have cash. So that's also one of the factors that is driving real estate high up. So there is where you find you want to begin a real estate agency, real estate marketing. So you don't need money to do. You don't need money, huge amounts of money. As people always have that misconception that you need money to invest into real estate. So whenever someone is coming into real estate as an agent, so that one is also a factor because it does some sectors or some real estate niche don't need a lot of money. You can come as an agent and you just need to be good at marketing. That's it all. So that one is also a factor that is driving real estate. And I would like to ask you, request you, if you find the video is educative, adds value to you, help me like, subscribe, and share to your fellow friends so that they can also benefit from the content that is being created by the Adolf Real Estate Consultants Limited. And thank you for your time. Meet you on the next episode.